guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well, or should I say welcome to my kitchen. As you can see, we've had a slight change of setting for this video. For those of you who follow me on Snapchat, you guys know that I absolutely love to cook, and you guys are always asking me to make cooking videos and cooking posts, and I don't really know why I haven't done it. I think it's more so because I don't know if you guys want to see that. I mean, I know some of you do, but I don't know if it would be something that everybody would like to see. But I kind of just thought, who cares? I love to do it, and I know a lot of you guys want to see, so I thought I would do that for you guys today. So today I'm going to be showing you all how to make Knafeh, and I actually made this yesterday, and you guys went crazy for it on Snapchat, and I had about 200 of you ask me for the recipe, so I thought I would do it for you guys today. For those of you who don't know what Knafeh is a Middle Eastern dessert. It's like a really sweet custard with like a crumb top. That's the best way I can explain it. I don't really know how to explain it, but I'll put pictures of Knafeh on the screen right now, and I'll also show you guys what I made yesterday for those of you who don't follow me on Snapchat, and if you don't, you probably should. I'll have it on the screen. And yeah, so I'm super excited. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's jump right into it. So the ingredients you're going to need are 1 liter of full cream milk. I've opted to use long life milk because it is a little bit creamier, but you can use refrigerated milk if you like. This one is also lactose free because my mum is lactose intolerant and I'm making it for her. You're going to need half a cup of corn flour, 600 mils of double cream, half a cup of room temperature water, 3 tablespoons of raw sugar. And today I've changed up my recipe a little bit. I'm using orange blossom water and rose water as this is traditionally used. If you don't have access to these, you can use a can of condensed milk, which is what I used yesterday, and actually I preferred it. Just a side note though, if you are adding condensed milk, do not add any sugar because it's already super sweet. You also need some cornflakes crumbs and some crushed pistachios for the topping. So first, what you want to do is you want to add your half a cup of corn flour to your half a cup of water. You're going to mix this together to create a liquidy solution. It's going to be super hard to mix at first because it all clumps up and gets really like hard. But just keep mixing it through with a fork and it will turn into a super runny mixture. You then want to grab a pot and add all of your ingredients. It really doesn't matter what order you put them in because they're all going to be added in at the same time. So I start off with my milk and then my double cream, and then I added the corn flour and water mixture and then the sugar, and I added a few splashes of the rose water and orange blossom water, but I didn't really measure that. I just added however much I thought, which wasn't much. It was just a splash of each. However, I did prefer adding condensed milk in this recipe because I don't know, I've just found it tasted nicer. But again, as I said, if you're adding condensed milk, do not add any sugar. You then want to mix this all together and cook it over medium to high heat, and you want to continuously stir it. You don't want to leave this at all. You just have to keep stirring it until it becomes thicker, like a bit of a custardy consistency. It takes between 10 to 15 minutes for me, but it depends on your stove, I guess, if you've got an electric stove or a gas stove. But yeah, it took me less than 15 minutes to get to the consistency, but you'll tell because it will start to slightly bubble and it will become a lot thicker, and you can like wipe it off and it won't move. You then just want to grab a bowl and a sieve and pour all of the contents of that pot through the sieve. Sometimes when you're cooking, the sugar clumps up and forms lumps, and you don't really want to find that in your Knafeh. So you just want to push that through the sieve with a whisk just to get rid of all of those lumps. It's then time to organize your little cups or your dish, whatever you're going to be pouring your Knafeh in. You want to take your cornflakes crumbs and pour them into the bottom of your cup or dish, enough to cover the base. You can add more or you can add less. It's completely up to you. I got these little cups from the reject shop, and I just found they were the perfect size and the perfect serving portions for this. You should end up with something looking like this, and then I'm going to pour in the Knafeh mixture into the cups, leaving it about 2 centimeters from the top. I put the mixture into a measuring jug just to make it easier to pour it into the cups. Now, I don't know if it's just me, but I find it so satisfying watching the liquid pour into these cups. I don't know. I'm a weirdo. So So once you've poured it into all of the cups, you then want to take your cornflakes crumbs once again and pour I wouldn't say a thick layer, but it's not a super thin layer of crumbs on top of the Knafeh liquid. Enough to cover it, but enough for it to be kind of toasty. And I like to grab my finger and spread it around the edges just to make sure that it is all covered. But of course you want to make sure that your hands are clean when you do this, especially if other people are going to be eating them. You then want to grab your pistachios and apply a small amount to the middle of each one. I just bought natural pistachios and ran them through a food processor to crumb them all up, but you can crush them by hand or whatever. But yeah, that's what I did, and you just apply a small amount to each one. And that's pretty much it. So this is what your Knafeh should end up looking like. This was a super easy and it's actually a super quick recipe to do. It took me less than an hour to do this. Also, once you're done, you want to make sure you put them in the fridge overnight to set. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments what other recipes you would like to see me do. Let me know if you actually even want me to do more cooking videos. Thumbs up if you do. Make sure you like this video if you want me to do more. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.